Alright, this is Big Boss with Foxhound Woods Ball coming to you from Fort Lauderdale, and today we're doing a tactical gear review, and up right now is the MOLLE FLC, the Fighting Load Carrier. But this could be somewhat debated. The Army still calls these LBVs, Load Bearing Vests, LCVs, Load Carrying Vests, FLCs, Fighting Load Carriers, so either way you call it, it is what it is. It is a modular combat platform. This particular vest design was used during the Army's Land Warrior project, but after 9/11 and the beginning of the global war on terror, this thing wasn't widely fielded until at least mid 2002, somewhere around that time frame when we were still doing Operation Enduring Freedom and beginning with Operation Iraqi Freedom as well. This vest is in a woodland camouflage pattern. This is one of the earlier models that was developed by the guys at Native Military Labs for the early Land Warrior project, but has since been used by regular military forces when they're transitioning from the all-purpose lightweight individual carrying equipment to the modular load carrying equipment with the MOLLE system. And let me bring this down and we'll get right to the review. Alright, now with the FLC setup like this is fairly straightforward. As you can see, you've got two buckles for easy on and off, adjustment points right here and right here. This allows for adjustment to be fitted over modular combat systems such as body armors, plate carriers, and things like that. Now flipping this vest over, we've got an adjustment point right up here and here, so that way it allows for various sizes for a one size fits most or a one size fits all type deal. It could also be secured right here. This allows for further back support. And this thing can also be adjusted for girth for certain people as far as sizes. We got this nice hard little piece here that I had to remove, and it was a nightmare, believe me. Now, this could be actually adjusted and pulled out some more. As you can see, fits right in. Can easily pull more of the belt out and simply adjust it back by putting this back into the modular house loops over here. We'll take care of that in a couple minutes. Now flipping back over, opening this vest up, you also have a couple internal pockets for various maps, various pieces of miscellaneous equipment that can be stowed in here. For a paintball player, you can probably stow some small medical items, maps, barrel condoms, things of this nature. And give me 1 minute as I set this thing up for a little demonstration. Alright, now we're back, and I set up what is generally your standardized combat load, but a little more custom for me as a milsim player. Now I've got here a mix of equipment. I've got the LC2 canteen pouches on the standard 1-quart canteens on both sides of this setup with the Alice to MOLLE adapters. I'm using a airsoft version of the Interceptor plate carrier system to demonstrate how this system was worn during the early days of the global war on terror, as well as the Army's Land Warrior project. As you can see, they had it set up so either the modular body armor can be worn as a standalone system, or with this vest as a fighting load carrier to be a more integrated tactical system. Now, pouches I threw on here are pretty much off my operative vest. These are airsoft versions of military mag pouches. I love these open top pouches because, as you can see, I've got a 100 round paintball pod I can have in here, or since I'm running mag fed now, in my case it's a Takamo MK7 kit, I can actually carry 2 of these T68 magazines without a problem. Other than that, I've got another set of magazine pouches here for pods or mags if I could switch up between either or depending upon the game. Canteens, I got a frag grenade pouch here, but I'm using it to carry a 40mm round for my grenade launcher. I've got a second grenade pouch right here. I'm using this one either as a spare frag or I'm using it for my home accessories for when I'm in the staging area or anything like that. Pack of smokes, hard plastic wallet. Now, as far as mounting a tank goes, I would seriously suggest mounting it somewhere else on a drop leg setup or something like that, because this particular vest is not usually the best idea for mounting a CO2 tank. With vests like this, I would personally recommend Aaron stock setup or running the tank directly on the gun as opposed to running a remote. But overall, I have to give this vest a 7 out of 10. There are some things I do like. I do like how it's easy to work with, simplistic to use. The bad points are lack of modularity. There's not enough MOLLE on there, and I do not like how they have it set up so that way with this system you've just got this little piece of MOLLE in the back, nothing else up in the back, so that way you could put your camelbacks, you can put your tanks or anything like that. That is the drawback to this particular vest. The adjustment system also, as far as the way you have to move it to adjust with these hard points, that is also a particular drawback of mine, which is why you have a 7 out of 10. Other than that, it's good, it's reliable, it's also dirt cheap. You can find these at military surplus stores or eBay, Amazon, any place like that. And you can catch a written review on this at outerheavenpaintball.blogspot.com. A link will be in a notation or in the description to this video. This is Big Boss. I'm out of here.